fact that there was a rocket for him right when he got in. Avenged makes his way in. He has 19 health, and he's gonna finally go down. I was about to say we've seen him do more with less, so I'm not gonna be saying
left the flag out.
any bad things about Avenged.
Slice left the flag out.
Uh-oh. And cratered.
Interesting.
And Rapture picks it back up. I guess Rapture got the memo. Oh, but Hito's gonna pull him down.
Yeah, but that's a really weird decision to leave that. I mean, because it was actually pretty forward as flags go. And it was just beyond the staircase that we're seeing Slice exit now. He is, now see here, you know, he saw an opponent and went towards him rather than trying to evade, so he's actually lost a little bit of his regen. It's going to get him up to about 190 as he exits the water, but Blatrix is really good.
He's going to get out of there.
Exactly.
There's not going to be any exiting that. It's going to get 3 holes filled.
Yeah. That was, oh wow. Nice LG from both Hito and Raptor, but Hito, yeah, also taking this. And
wow.
I don't see him getting through. Nice peak rail. Very nice.
It's like watching a game of hungry hippos. Alright, so we finally got this out of the pool. Stain hasn't gotten that idea yet, and he's still looking for an attack from there. And I really like the coordination we're seeing from LQ. Either be it on an attack, everybody's in the right position for an attack, and when that push isn't being made, everybody's either in the base or on mid. I mean, just really, really great coordination. Stain's taking a lot of MG cess and heading back towards his own base, whiffing a few rails though.
You know, one thing I'm watching is Fuck It Let's Play. Their offense is running into mid as if they own it, but they keep getting caught off on weird angles and losing, you know, half of their stack or worse. This is a nice set of jumps by Hito. Very nice. He dodged all those rockets, and he's doing a little bit of a back and forth, the double back. He finally runs into Rapture. Now catapulted into Blatrix, but survives. Eats a rail though. And it's all up to Stain, who goes down. And this pop-up
from both teams here
is huge and costly. Now sliced, and we'll see a return by Rapture. But my lord, what a run that was! And that pop-up that launched the flag carrier up in the air wasted about maybe 2.5 seconds. That was a really critical time to be on the move because he wasn't able to move through center. You know, that was the center time. And here's
that was really the deciding factor, because otherwise, I mean, we saw LQ show up, we saw Phil show up, we saw just a trade-off, and here's LQ Stained with plenty of health left to spare, just running off of the regen, getting cap number 3.
And honestly, you know, had he not turned and defended himself, he would have been dead. But he did a really smart thing, turned, defended, and here's Stained now, helping out Blatrix to keep that flag home. It's currently 3-0, and I have to say, Jahar, I did not at any means expect this to be 3-0 when we are hitting the 12-minute mark between these two teams. I mean, I was expecting it to be like 1-1, maybe even like, you know, 2-1, 2-2, or worse, but 3-0? I'm impressed with what LQ has changed, and of course, again, you know, we should point out that we don't have one of the starters for Fuck It Let's Play, which, you know, might be
I think
a factor,
Winter Sorrow is off. Winter Sorrow is off auditioning his Finnish folk metal band.
Is that
There's gonna be like 5 metal bands.
That sounds too interesting to be fake.
No, I was joking, but his name just sounds like a Finnish metal band. That's exactly what it sounds like. LQ is gonna try to get out of here, but I don't think the magic is gonna happen. Just too much reality for him to face up. But I think part of it here is, you know, we like to interview players after a big final or something, and we ask, you know, what went right for them. And, you know, some of them just aren't eloquent enough, or they don't examine their game at a micro level. But, and most of the time they say, hey, we just had a good day. But here I just think we're seeing LQ, they're just having a good day. Everything is clicking.
Yeah.
And that's something you can't recreate if you try.
So I'm gonna take a look at some of the stats here. We do have Slice. He's currently leading in frags, so at least in the kills and deaths department, he's doing pretty well. I'm gonna go take a look at him specifically.
Now, interestingly enough, we look at the main defenders for each team, and Spectre's actually just barely, but he's outperforming Blatrix as far as deaths go. Now, that being said, 3 caps is 3 caps, and then capture the flag, of course. That's what it comes down to, but Spectre's been doing a really great job, you know, with his survivability. Hopefully, they can make that convert into something more useful for them.
Yeah, and to be quite honest, I'm not even sure that Spectre has died on the, you know, the caps that have happened for LQ. I think it's more they're doing a great distraction and run the other way strategy. Slice is going to gobble up this red armor as it spawns. And he also defended it against against a LQ player who was trying to steal it. Now we do see flags grabbed and dropped. I'm going to continue to watch Slice though, because I think he's getting ready for some kind of run. He's going through center. Didn't really see anybody.
Oh, this is big. He's going the down way. He's taking the low road. He hasn't been spotted yet. He might have been heard, and LG, yep, there's going to be a rocket for him.
But not too much. He still got most of his stack. And, you know, honestly, this is a great distraction if you can get a teammate to press in with
Exactly. I was going to say, this is all going to be about timing. The longer you can be down there drawing fire without taking a lot of damage, the better it's going to be for either that kind of handoff or someone to be coming in from the other side. I don't think we saw it happen. We did see a grab, but the timing was not quite there. And
that's it. Rapture's about to cap this. Oh. He used that time to hop in, grab himself a little bit of a... Now he's facing off against now 2. He's got to back out of here. And he's on the run. He's got a good head start. He runs into Hito, and he's got a great stack.
Though. I don't see this coming out. Oh, wow. There we go.
Yeah.
As soon as it switched over to Avenged after he grabbed Regen, I was seeing all of LQ
Oh,
mid.
look at this
they
Slice.
Had every hole covered. Oh, my God.
Slice almost got the return.
He
Very
could
close.
Reach out and touch it. No.
Yeah. If only I wasn't swimming. Yeah.
Really nice reaction time from Avenged, though. I mean, his ears are just working overdrive right now, and he's picking up every cue he can.
Yeah, without a doubt. So let's take a look at... I'm going to watch Spectre here on D. Because I think that it might be useful to see, you know, from his perspective, how things are kind of coming undone. Because, you know, at 4-0... we do see the red flag taken. Spectre moves up to try to defend, but even though he's owning middle right now, there's nobody.
A lot of pressure coming from Philp right now. A lot of grabs. Even though they're not getting far, the pressure is staying on. And part of that is going to be, you know, Spectre, whenever I've seen him, he's been in the base alone.
Slice should hand this off, and instead it gets returned. Avenged now is going to try to use the distraction to get out, and he doesn't, but the flag is in sort of a forward position. I'm going to laugh my ass off. What the hell?
Wow.
And he drops it. Now, look at that. That's what should have happened last time. You know, potential. There's a potential for a drop-off. Slice didn't do it, and so when he finally died, he was out of position for any of his teammates to grab the flag. And you know, really, honestly, unable to do those quick flag drops and grabs that we're seeing from LQ, that's taking really good communication. So Hito making his way out. He's actually going back into the base, and he's up to 85 health. Now down to 5. I guess he got railed, and he will crater as Blatrix returns the flag.
Whoops. We're going to see a lot of handoff of Regen right now. Mr. Green's going to get the grab, but he's fairly low on health, and that's just going to be running out of time. And actually, that much damage going over Regen in the mid takes a lot of the brunt out of using it as an aggressive key there. And of course, Mr. Green's going to be taking some aggression from Stained. He's going to take him down. But here's the thing, this is a lot of time that... Yeah, that was a lot of time that he was spending there.
And obviously, the only thing that he really did that was great there was that he took RA away from LQ. But you can see they've got 3 guys back on D right now because their main D is not very well stacked, and so really they're playing it exactly right. And they are very flexible, and I think that's one of the biggest things that is winning them this game. Is, you know, nobody's saying I must be in mid, I must be attacking. You know, they're able to pull guys exactly where they need them to be and cover the map and seal any gaps, and it's really working out well. Now Blatrix is stacked up again, so we're gonna see only one guy hanging back on LQ now. Rapture